Hey guys, so today I have 3 Yu Yu Hakusho deals with 3 different people. None of them are eBay, they're from people like me that trade around on different websites. So the first trade is a guy I've already traded 3 times with, BotanThePhilosopher, so this is our 4th trade. It was more of a swap than a trade. Okay, so I had a spare first edition Yoko the Spirit Fox, and I needed an unlimited for my collection, so I swapped him the first for this one. And he needed the Wotan toolbox in unlimited, and I didn't really mind which one I had because it was decked, so yeah, I got the first one. So that was the first deal. Second deal, the first one came from the Yu Yu Hakusho TCG Forums, so did this one. This one's from Lord Raizen. So Bakken, this was a throw-in. I could ask if he could throw this one in. As with this one, it's the upper middle piece of a card 9 puzzle. Next is Bullseye Jagged first edition foil. I just needed one for my deck, so I have this one now, which is a jagged foil, which is like the hardest pattern to get, so I got like the hardest to get Bullseye for my deck. So if anyone needs the jagged foil, I could probably swap it for a different foil, plus something else to make the trade worth it for me. And we got a Kuwabara Righteous Warrior Cloudy first edition foil. Still missing a whole bunch of character foils. I've just been waiting for the right price, and they haven't really come, so I haven't really picked up too many of these. Next is Join a League line foil. Yeah, people are selling this for $15 on eBay. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna pay that. With the amount I paid for this, he offered me like a bulk offer rather than individual cards. But when I broke it down, it's kind of like I got this for $5, which is a pretty good deal. And I also got the cloudy one. I had the jagged one, but unfortunately I sold it. Kind of regretting it now, but I sold it for a good amount anyways, but I don't know if I'll ever see it again. We have Backyard Dummy, one of the reprints from the first set, Cloudy first edition. We have Rash Brawling Line first edition. We also have Fishing Pole Line first edition and Unconscious Line first edition. We have some double rainbow foils, which are extremely hard to pull from Gateway. We have Intensive Discipline. These are all first edition, by the way. Hiei Enraged Demon, Marota Mind Reader, Wet Shirt, and both first edition and unlimited of Devastating Combination, which is really nice. I think this is like the foil I had the least of, but now I have 3 different foils, so I only need one more anyway, so it's no longer the one I have the least amount of. So that was from Lord Raizen. A really good purchase for me. Next was a trade from a website I never really done a trade with cards before. Is Pojo.com. It's a good, well, I wouldn't say good, but it's a resource for trading. I have my own reasons why I won't exactly call it great, but it can be great. Just had a bad experience there with trading video games. You can trade video games there as well, but it's mostly for card games, mostly anime card games. So it's a good place to check out. I'll probably link in the description below in case one of y'all want to check it. So this was a purchase from, I'm not gonna say his name. It was from Pojo.com. So I got 6 starter foils in first edition. I didn't pick any starters in first edition, so I'm gonna have to pick them up individually from people. So we got Yusuke, Hiei, Kurama, Kuwabara, Rose Whip, and Spirit Sword Monster Beast Donut. I have all the starter first edition foils for Ghost Files for the starter decks. I'm just missing 5 starter non-foils that are first edition. So that's the first part. Next we have some Exile foils. He really helped me out. 16 foils for my collection. I was missing like 60. So good to knock down a good chunk of it. So we have Kiss of Legend, Team Masho's Overwhelming Power, Team Togoro's Surprise, Shunjun, Yoko Legendary Bandit. People have been trying to sell this on eBay for a good amount, like $5, but yeah, I just got this for like $1. I'm not gonna pay $5. Shishi Cute Devil, Amidst, Counterparts, Double Slash, Kuroko's Power Strike, Malevolent Strike, Narrow Escape, Rinku's Rush, Minori Kamiya Body Shifter, Flames of Power, Improvised Attack. Next is a card I had but I traded, which I regretted for the longest time, so I'm really glad I have it back, which is Under Pressure. Like back in 2013, like there was like no competition for this game like to buy on eBay. Now there's heavy competition, and I was able to pick up some of these video promos, like I think like 3 or 4 of them for like $4 ship. It was like very cheap. And I traded one of these for a Forlorn Hope. This one sells more at the current time for a Forlorn Hope, so I kind of regretted it. But I was able to get it back for the same price I got the Forlorn Hope, so it ended up working at the end, but I had to wait a long time. I thought I would never have this. I mean, this popped up on eBay for like $7, but I didn't really want to pay that much for it. So really glad to have that. So we have an Unconscious Cloudy first edition and a Fishing Pole Cloudy first edition. There were other cards he had, but I don't know if he didn't have them or he just didn't want to sell them. I didn't really ask. Yeah, nonetheless, I'm happy with all 3 deals. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching.